Good morning, afternoon, and evening from wherever you are, and welcome to NerdTube. And it's time to do fan film reactions. As we are in Spooky Month, we are going to be doing horror fan film reactions. I have with me Cheeto. How you doing?
Doing good. Can't wait to get into the spookiness.
And Vizaxin. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I can't wait to be horrified into a coma.
Yep. And let's hope that this one does that in some capacity, or at least entertains us. Because today we're going to be looking at a fan film called Occupied. It is created, the channel it's on is called Liam Funk. He has 10,400 subscribers. The channel is the video itself got 596,000 views. So it's pretty decent. Came out a year ago. Let's put it up. There we go. It's animated, and let's hope in some capacity it's good. You guys ready?
Yes.
Let's rock and roll. Looks like a video game. Like an intro cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
The spooky toilet.
Oh, I can relate to the back crack.
Right key into the red lock, mate. Oh, he's locking it. Like me in the morning.
I watched some like little girl.
Someone with the taco shits. I don't know if I'd want to inhale through my nose if I heard something like that in there.
Yeah.
He just cried.
Okay, this is cute.
Oh, that's some Resident Evil level of bullshit right there.
I know.
Look up, mate. Look up.
Nobody looks up. Oh,
He did.
never mind, he did. Okay.
Oh.
And comes from behind and grabs him.
Yeah, it's a dark
What's
door.
in his car? I actually thought he might have gone into the toilet.
It's in the pipe. What's the movie where they're on a boat and it's like the things are in the pipes?
Oh, I know.
Oh, shoot.
It had Treat Williams in it.
Is it Ghost Ship? Or is it?
What the hell?
The Bubble?
Fart bubble.
Yeah, time to leave, dude.
I'd lock that door and be gone.
What's... Oh, this is going to be a homunculus thing, isn't it? Doppelganger.
What?
Interesting.
Not much horror there.
More like
Suspense.
more
Yeah.
like what's the term? Oh god, the term escapes me, but psychological horror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
more of a comedy too.
Kind of a
yeah,
fear of the unknown thing where something weird happens, but it's not necessarily harmful, but it's just not part of your daily routine.
all right. So that was Occupied. Uh, Viz, what do you think?
I mean, you heard me. I was laughing through a good chunk of it. Actually, I enjoyed that. I thought it was cute.
Anything else to add?
Um, here, I like the animation. I like the animation. I like some of the little some of the little details. I mean, the animation's like simple and everything, but like I like the aesthetic of it. Um, I like that it didn't actually necessarily have a big nasty or anything. It was just something unusual happened in a bathroom, and the dude's just like, nope, 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 I'm noping out. Just I like that's all that it was.
Yep, fair enough. Chio.
Okay, so what a title is very important when when you're making a fan film. And so when you label it a horror, like that's not what this is. Like yes, it was suspenseful, yes, it wasn't a horror. Like if something maybe jumped out and ate the guy or something like jumped out and chased after the guy or like but they labeled this as a horror and I'm kind of I don't feel like that's what this was. So the animation was fine. Like the animation was good, like good Clone War vibes there. Like Star Wars Clone Wars. Um and I did laugh a couple times throughout the thing. So I'm not saying it was like bad, but it definitely was false advertisement in my opinion. So or if you put horror for kids, maybe like this could have been something for kids. But yeah, meh. So
Okay. Well, I know what you mean, but I put it in that psychological horror aspect where it's not necessarily about monsters. It's like, am I losing my mind here? Is this what I'm seeing is real? All of that sort of stuff to a degree. It was like sometimes the scariest things is the unknown because the moment it becomes visualized, it kind of takes away the fear. But if you don't know what's coming after you or what's behind that door or anything like along those lines, that in itself can be quite frightening. And I got some of those vibes, and it's funny because we finally got what a lot of people have said in the past. If it looks scary or whatever, get the fuck out of there. And he did, and we finally got something like that. But was it satisfying? I'm not so sure. You know, like there was something going on there, and it remains a mystery. That can be done well, and I thought this was done well, but was I satisfied? Not really, but I did enjoy this. I thought it was well. When I say not satisfied, I mean like the payoff at the end. Not really, but regardless, I still thought this looked good. It was funny, whimsical at times, a bit too whimsical at times, with the little cute noises here and there. Didn't need too much of that. It almost made it overly cartoony, regardless of it being an animation. But it was simple and it was done reasonably well. It'll be interesting to see what your marks are. So I'll go last on this one. Viz, what do you want to give this?
Um, I think I'd give it a 6.
Okay, fair enough. Anything to add with that 6? Why are you giving it a 6?
I'm giving it. I'm giving it a 6 because yeah, it's largely because of the payoff at the end. Because yeah, it's like all right, why, like I'm kind of expecting some sort of doppelganger thing with, you know, how his image was in the bubble and everything. It's just, it would have been something if, you know, the thing switched to occupied and then went back to vacant, and then, you know, some poo golem of the dude walked out the door, you know?
Better payoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cheeto.
I'm gonna give this a 5. Only because I don't think it was bad, but I think it was definitely false advertising. And yeah, there was no payoff. It was, you know, it wasn't, as I said, if they put in the title a horror film for kids, I would have been more forgiving, because I'm like, okay, it's for kids. It's supposed to kind of get their blood pumping, but it's not like scary imagery or anything like that. But you know, this really just, yeah, I was like, I'm giving this a generous 5 for me. So
before I give it Mark, one more thing I would like to add. At the very beginning, when he's like locking the toilet doors, the first one's vacant, he locks it. The second one's occupied, and he's like, what the hell? And he almost, like, in a way is expecting spookiness by the way he knocks on it and stuff like that. I think he should have had a different attitude and go, hey buddy, time to come out now. I'm locking up these toilets. Something along those lines. And then he hears the growl, and then he's like, what the fuck? You know, and then his whole demeanor changes. That would have been a better approach to that particular moment, in my opinion. Overall, though, I did thought this was cute. It was nice. It well animated, had some interesting moments. I'm gonna be quite generous with this and give it a 7. I liked it, but I think there is room for improvement here and there regarding the overall storytelling, even for a 5-minute film like this. A little bit tweak here and there. And we've learned now that when people do run away and fuck off after seeing something scary, it's not always satisfying. So, and that's what I got with this.
That's actually why I gave it a 6, was that, you know, it's like he actually exhibited all the sense that, you know, we would have had it, you know, it's like, or all the infuriating things that happen in a horror movie is like, oh, you stupid ass, run! And that's exactly what he did.
Or when he ran away, something
and
got
he looked
him.
Up. And he looked up. Point because he looked up.
Yeah, like or like whatever, like he runs out to the car, he gets in, he drives off, we laugh, and then all of a sudden as he's driving away, something's in the back seat and it cuts to black. You know what I mean? Like anything, any kind of payoff.
Even though, like, when that primordial soup or whatever the fuck that thing was in the toilet bubbling up, like he had half his body a little, you know, out already standing outside the door. He never like completely let himself be inside the toilet. He was a half in, half out as he was looking at it. I appreciate stuff like that. It showed that and even as we mentioned earlier, he looked up, he looked behind the toilet door as after he opened it. All of these things, you know, like, that's clever. I like that, and that's why in a way I'm giving it a 7 for that, because he didn't like just like let himself be stupidly duped. You know, he knew there was something wrong, especially when he heard all that growling and there's no one in the fucking toilet. All right, okay, so we're done. Thank you very much for watching. Let us know what you think of this short but bittersweet fan film. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to NerdTube. We are the greatest social media channel you've ever heard of. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.